On Wednesday, November 20th, WSU's Center for Entrepreneurial Studies put on their second annual Shark Tank pitching event for Global Entrepreneurship Week. Global Entrepreneurship Week is a celebration of entrepreneurship all across the globe. According to the Global Entrepreneurship Week website, GEW was started in 2007. Every year, the Center for Entrepreneurial Studies at WSU puts on an event to celebrate this week. Marie Mays, the director for Center of Entrepreneurship Studies, CES, said this is the second year they've held a Shark Tank pitch.
This year, the event will feature 3 different teams, WSU teams, who will be presenting their companies and the progress that they've made on their companies. And then one local community business will also be giving kind of an intro to their company as well.
The Shark Tank is intended to simulate an actual pitch to an investor. It allows the groups to practice their skills to a panel so that when they present in the future, they're better prepared. Each team has 1 or 2 people presenting to the panel for them. There are 3 shark-like judges that score each team on a rubric to determine the winner. Each team gets 10 minutes to present, then the judges have 5 minutes to ask questions.
2 of our teams that are presenting tonight are part of a program we have called the Jones Milestone Accelerator Program. So they've been working on their company for the last 6 months, and this pitch is part of the metrics that we use to determine if they get funding. So they're eligible for up to $10,000 in follow-on funding to move their company forward, and this pitch is part of the metrics for determining how much funding they get.
They each have a mentor team that helps them set these milestones and then report back to the directors of the program. The winning team is a business called Aperture. Lars Neuschwander and Georgina Lynch were presenting for their group based in Spokane. Aperture is a business that is working on creating the first objective screening tool for autism by using the pupillary light reflex.
Yeah, I think it's good in several ways. It's good for the pitch perspective of getting real feedback from investors. It's also good from the networking perspective, to have an opportunity to talk to people who are so closely associated with funding businesses and moving things to market, and can be real assets and partners down the line for startups like this.
We also, I think, are able to see other startups and the process that they're going through, which is very similar. So the journey.
Another group called Crimson Medical Solutions had Stephen Bone presenting their tags for nurses to apply to IV lines in order to reduce the number of medication errors made by misidentified lines.
It's always good practice for startups to be able to practice pitching and getting feedback, so definitely helpful.
They have also pitched to a Spokane program called Mind to Market, where they are close to meeting additional metrics to receive funding of $50,000. This startup has 4 founders and an intern that the school is able to provide scholarship money for. The program offers up to $10,000 to each team. How well the teams reach their goals, along with how they perform at the Shark Tank pitch, will determine how much money they get. The third team that presented is not part of the Jones Milestone Accelerator, but instead is a group of graduate students from the Hydrogen Protium Lab at WSU. Their company is called Protium, and they are making fuel tanks for military drones. Eliza Shoemake, the chief commercialization officer for Protium, pitched their team at WSU, while the CEO pitched at a different conference in Boston. While the winner of the event does not get any money or prizes, they are one step closer to receiving funding for being in the program.